Ah. Well, hello, guys, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing today? We're actually out in town today, and I'm talking to myself because there ain't nobody on here. But that's okay for people that's coming on here later. I'll just go ahead and stay live now. We got somebody. Hey, how you doing? Hoping you're doing well on this Friday afternoon. Waiting for some more people to join in.
They left.
Bye. Hi and bye.
Somebody else is here.
Oh, welcome on this Friday afternoon. How are you doing? Whoever it may be. There's some more coming in. We decided to go a little bit early today. We're out in town doing some door dashing. Trying to get us a little extra money to help us out with our building our tiny home. So we taking a little bit on the side. Mama comes home and goes and does this. So Brian Stokes, buddy, how you doing? Well, it's a nice day. We had a big thunderstorm earlier, about 3 hours ago, and we had probably an inch of hail or better. Pretty wild. We're doing good. Hello, Audrey Hampton. Good to see you on our live tonight. But we're out in our local town driving around. We've took a
Rained there about all day.
It's rained there about all day. Well, it just started around 2 o'clock here. But it's been spotted thunderstorms. But yeah, we're out in town today. We was doing our door dashing, so we took us a break, and we're going to do a live for about an hour today. We're going to do a live to about 8 o'clock, and then we're going to finish door dashing for a few hours. Just trying to earn a little bit extra.
And have a little bit of fun.
Have a little bit of fun while we're doing it.
It is fun.
It actually is. We've been doing it. This is our 3rd time doing it now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually kind of exciting. It's kind of a rush, ain't it, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
She does all the
I do, though.
I just drive. We just drive, or I just drive. She does the delivery and pickups and stuff like that. If I had to get up and out of the car all the time, I'd probably be down for a month. I'm already down. I've got the hand brace on my hand trying to get my fingers undone. I thought it was my nerve in my back or my neck. But I'm thinking it's a little touch of carpal tunnel too. But Audrey said that was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty exciting. It's been fun.
What happened to your hand?
My hand, I don't know. Were we digging the footers? Where we was digging the footers, I guess, I don't know if I pinched a nerve in my neck or it's the carpal tunnel in my hand acting up. But it's my ring finger and my middle fingers is tingly and nummy like. This finger stays tingly. This finger comes in and out, so I've got this carpal tunnel brace on to see if that'll help it, and so far it's not. So I've got to take it easy and not do a whole lot of strenuous work the next little while. See if I can't get my hand and my neck healed. My back's been hurting pretty bad too, so I'm thinking it's a combination of both. Because it runs from my neck all the way down. Hello, Madison.
Oh, Madison, which one?
I don't know. It's just somebody named Madison. Yeah, I don't know if it's your friends Madison's or just a random Madison. But it's nice and warm outside, and I'm glad to get out of the house and do a live for once, ain't you, Mama? I'm very, very glad. Hello, Footprints in the Pines. Has it been storming down there in Greenville? It's a little girl, Kels, that was hopped on here, but she said hello, and I guess she left, or she might be still on here. I know they're in Eastern Tennessee. I say they've gotten a bunch of pop-ups this morning and today, too. We, earlier today, when I got home from taking the kids to school, I went and cut some boards up and built me a bed on my trailer, like a little box, so we can haul some sand and gravel and stuff. I can haul me a couple of tons of each. Pull it behind my vehicle. That way it don't spill through the cracks or nothing. It's all good to go. I've got a video, working on a video for that. I'll show you what I did in it. So that's pretty good. We got some heavy rain off, and it's been spotted around our area. So I was in Pineville earlier today, and it didn't rain a drop hardly down there. And then when I came back towards my house, it was like all the ditch was like small rivers. So I was like, man, it's come some raining. And we got home, and the core, I guess, of the storm hit us, and it was a pea-sized hail. And it done that for probably a good solid 10 minutes. Pea-sized hail. It did it enough to where it started sticking. We got about an inch of it. So, wow. Yeah, it cooled it off about 25 degrees too. So it was a pretty good little small storm. Quick rain dumper, I tell you that. But we kindly needed it. It was getting dry. Even though it's just been a few days without rain. It dries up quickly. Oh, they're in Massachusetts.
They were.
Oh, they were in Massachusetts?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't say that. They were in Massachusetts.
Visiting family.
Yeah, that's where their son lives at. Their grandkids.
Sam's asleep.
Sam's in the back seat asleep, and my other two's over in my vehicle next to us. And they're sitting over there in it because it's roomier, and they've got the whole vehicle to theirself. It's been busy. We've been keeping up with this and doing this, and it gets kind of stressful at times though, doing this door dashing, don't it? Especially when it messes up and takes you to the wrong place or something else. Oh, they're home now. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. We were. Yeah, I seen video that was up and or seen something. I can't. It was on Facebook or something. Yins was up visiting. It was real busy this evening here in town, wasn't it?
Yeah, now it's kind of
Quietening down now. It's not real busy. Well, our Golden Corral shut down in London.
they're getting ready to open back up.
They're getting ready to open it back up.
Caught on fire.
Oh, that's the reason it shut down?
Okay. Yes.
Well, to be honest with you, the Golden Corral, I used to love it. And it was a nice place to eat, but the one in our local one, the closest one to us, it got really bad nasty. So we quit going to it. So it's been a while since we've been there.
Which has been shut down for a while.
Yeah, it's been shut down for about 2 years now, 3.
Probably.
Ever since the COVID and all the shutdowns started, they shut it down pretty much then because it was a buffet. So it's been shut down for a while. But yeah, if they're good, if it's a good place and they got clean people that runs it and stuff, Golden Corral's good. It's about like any other restaurant you go to. According to who the manager is and the workers are, they can make or break a restaurant. Just like our fast food restaurants around here, Barville, the city Barville has some of the best restaurants, as far as fast food goes. And you can go to the next town and they're totally different, ain't they? Even though the same, serve the same food, it's just like totally different. But we're glad you enjoyed yourself at the Golden Corral. And I'm glad you like it. We may have to go pay a visit back to ours
When it opens.
when it opens back up. Has anybody heard of Rax Restaurants? You heard of Rax Restaurant? You never heard of Rax? R-A-X? They serve roast beef. They're kind of like an Arby's. But they're called Rax. They used to be one in Millsboro. And I remember going there and there was a shake they served. I cannot remember it, but I remember I loved that thing.
Need another charger.
Hey, Kelsey. Get my other charger in there. Yeah, bring my charger to me.
My phone's dying.
But never heard of Rax. Well, I've only seen 2, and one was in Millsboro.
I'm too young.
I'll toss it over there.
You're too young. No, get out and bring it to me, please.
Go Arthur.
You'll be fine.
No, it won't be fun.
There's one left in the state of Kentucky, and it's in Harlan. So I'm thinking about going and eating there, and I might do a video on it for you and
I just need the cord.
let you all know. See, I'll tell you all how it is. Has yours got 2 of them too?
Yep.
Well, good. Well, we'll take you along for that journey on a video. I might go there Sunday. I thought about going there Sunday since it's just up in Harlan.
It depends how I feel.
Sunday.
Sunday.
It'll be all right.
We're supposed to do something else Sunday.
No, it's supposed to rain all day Sunday.
Oh.
Change your plans.
Hi,
honey.
shopper girl.
Hi, shopper girl. Glad to see you on this Friday afternoon.
She's gained 100 pounds.
Surely not. She's exaggerating.
Yeah.
Golden Corral can be good and stuff. What else does shopper girl say? She just say hi.
Thumbs up.
Oh, thumbs up. Is it raining up in your neck of the woods, shopper girl? Hello, Marilyn.
Hi, Marilyn.
Marilyn. You know what I found out today, guys, that I did not know? Marilyn Monroe's half-sister, real half-sister, is buried in Pineville, Kentucky. It's been overcast up in northern Kentucky.
Was I on the air for a second?
No.
We have one local Chinese restaurant
Yeah, it's pretty good.
called.
Halmein?
I don't know
You
what
mean?
it's called.
No, I don't either. We don't know what it's called. We just got the local Chinese. We've been door dashing, Shopper Girl. Audrey is in California. Well, that's cool. But yeah, I didn't know Marilyn Monroe's sister was buried in Pineville, Kentucky at the Pineville Cemetery. Drove by it many a time. Well, my whole life I've been around it, so I had no clue. We've always heard tales that Marilyn Monroe was from around here, or things like to that nature. She's even been told she's kin to her.
Yeah, 'cause she's supposed to be
A baker, but
A
she's
baker,
not
but-
really a baker. But her sister actually was a baker. Her name is Bernice Miracle, or Bernice Baker Miracle.
kids just got off spring break. They started their new school this week.
Yeah, they got off spring break, started new school this week, and
Well, let's say their new old school.
yeah, they're old new school. New old school, yeah.
They started kindergarten in the school that they're in now.
We took a 2-year break from that school because of
Living situations.
living situations. Now that we're kind of back to where we was before, we just put them back in the old school that they was in, which was good because they live in it. The people missed them that goes there, so everybody's happy. And we know a lot of people there. Plus, they're closer to certain people that can pick them up if they need to, like their aunt and stuff. So everything works out good there, I think. But yeah, Shopper Girl, we're out door dashing today. We've took up another job. Well, Mommy has. I just chauffeur, and we've been doing that this is our third day doing it. Just a couple hours every evening. We just sit around our local town. Me and her spend time with each other. We might kill each other before it's over with. And but we get out and do that so we can make a little extra money so we can afford to build our tiny home. Should we tell them the good news about
The
it?
surprise about the tiny home?
Good, yeah.
You could.
Well, we've been digging on our footers, and we talked to the guy, the salesman. He said everything looked good on our footers. We showed him pictures, and Mama Bear stopped by and talked to him, and she asked about a time frame on it. They said next week they would be starting on the floor of it, so to expect it around 3 weeks. So first part of
May-ish.
May, first part of May, first week of May, we should get our tiny home, our tiny cabin. Not really a tiny home, it's really a cabin.
It's a cabin.
It's a tiny cabin. So yeah, we're excited. We're really excited. I should have just left that for a video, but oh well. Yeah, it'd be a nice Mother's Day gift. So your friend done it. God bless America. Yes. Amen. God bless everybody. America needs God right now. I'm just going to leave it at that. So yeah, we've been kind of busy this week, haven't we? From digging holes and getting them ready for footers, and door dashing, and building a bed on my trailer, and stuff like that. So
Yeah, we've had a pretty busy week.
we've been to Lowe's this week.
I
get
worked
stuff. She's-
almost all week.
Yeah, she's worked 4 days this week, hasn't she? Except for Tuesday.
I didn't work Tuesday.
No. Craziest world I've ever seen.
That's a fact.
That is a fact. It is a fact, Brian. And it gets crazier and crazier every day. That's for sure. It looks like the storms may be over for a little while here. Or at least over until it brews another one.
Shopper Rose started, her and her daughter started flowers.
And cups.
Seeds.
Seeds and
And
cups.
cups.
Well, that's great. What that guy was doing? He was,
He
staring,
looked like he's going to hit us.
he was staring a hole through us.
He looked like he's going straight at us
He,
and
he
hit
might
us.
have known us or something. He might
He
have thought he
don't
knew
know
us.
us.
I don't know him.
When your flowers grow, you have to show us, Shopper Girl. I love flowers. You know that probably. And trees.
Yeah, we love planting. I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah,
Yes.
they are. We're going. I wish we could do a vegetable garden this year, but I ain't gonna have time to do it. We got so much going on right now. From getting her home to door dashing and working on her home and stuff that
It's gotten real busy here lately. Our life has.
last week for sure. We got 4 butterfly bushes. Yes, we had a purple one, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Kept it for about 2-3 years and it died.
My favorite tree is cherry blossom.
Well, you've kind of fell in love with the magnolia here recently.
Yeah, magnolia's been real pretty, but they're slow.
The tulip magnolia,
Oh,
specifically. is
That's
what
the one I like.
Yeah, they don't get
They're
very
very
tall.
expensive.
Yeah, $120 for a 2-gallon one.
She likes them too.
too. Yeah. Shopper Girl, I got. I'm on the mend, trying to be anyway. What do you say?
She's growing tomatoes this year.
Tomatoes, yeah, I love tomatoes. I grew some tomatoes one year. I planted them along our privacy fence, which I was a kid when I did that. And I saved them tomato plants. I planted 18 of them. And
Hi, Kelsey.
I planted 18 of them, and they grew to about 10 foot tall. They grew up, well, I say taller than that, 12 foot. Because they grew up over to the fence and down the other side on the ground, so they grew real big. Shop Girl says she likes the cherry tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I like them too. I call them Tommy Toes. Them are good tomatoes. I think Tommy Toes and cherries are a little different, but kind of they're a small one. Yeah, I like them too. I like eating them with some ranch. Tomatoes. Oh, they ain't talking to me, are they?
Mm-mm.
Kelsey's going insane. Them are called red buds. The purple trees.
Are they red buds or are they dogwoods?
No, the red buds. The purplish colored trees. They've lost their blooms now, but that is a red bud, eastern red bud. It's kind of a purplish, pinkish, reddish color. They are they're all over the place here in the wild, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
All over the places here in eastern Kentucky. Red bud.
Red bud.
Yeah, they dogwoods and red buds. They bloom about the same time.
That it?
Yep, that's a red bud. So
I'm gonna show you this picture of what a red bud is that he's talking about. I don't know how to do that.
fresh tomato on a sandwich with lots of mayonnaise, sea salt and pepper, or salt and pepper and cheese. Yeah, that's really
Cheese is good on everything. How do you add a picture? I don't know how to do that.
Well, here, just show them on
Oh, we can. It's right there.
Daddy, let me show
Kelsey, be quiet. Hold on, I'll show you. See if you can see it. Footprints in the Pines, is that it?
No bacon, Brandon. Don't tell me to be quiet.
No bacon, Brian.
Yes, it is.
He likes just mayonnaise with tomato on a sandwich. That's good to go too. I like mine with bologna. Fried bologna and mayonnaise.
We like red buds too.
Yeah, I love red buds. They're plentiful. Plentiful. They give them out here in Kentucky sometimes just for free.
Ours died.
Yeah. I don't know why we need to go get them for free for. They grow on the side of the road like crazy up in the mountains and stuff. You just go get you one and uproot it, small one. Dogwoods is all over the place. Yep, that's it. Eastern red buds.
We have them everywhere.
Yeah. Lowe's sells them, I think. They used to anyway.
Yeah.
Because they're about like a dogwood. They're real similar as far as the way what time they bloom and stuff. About the size of them, they're about all the same size. So, but yeah, usually we have this was what this little cold spell we had last week was known as red bud and dogwood winter. Is what we call it. And now we're just waiting on I think our next cold spell. Let's see, the dogwood. We froze. Yeah. We shouldn't be too far. We're out in town, guys, so we may freeze and stuff. Yeah, that's what we do too, Shopper Girl. We tried to the other day, but they wouldn't let us mark nothing. They said they wouldn't allow to mark nothing down yet because it wasn't the end of season. So, because we found us a little magnolia tree it was broken, and they wouldn't mark it down, so we had to pay full price for it, and it was like $30.
I said you can keep it.
So we put it back on shelf. Has anybody tried the new KFC chicken nuggets? I tried some today. No bacon. Hey, bacon, bacon, lettuce, and tomato on a sandwich. That's good too.
That's
Brian.
a BLT.
That's a good BLT. I'd have that any time of the day. Hey, you give me something, I'll try it. Like somebody said, try peanut butter and bananas one time, and I tried it, and it's the best thing ever.
I don't try nothing.
Peanut butter and banana sandwich? I know you don't try nothing. I have to beg you to try something. She's missing out on tons of good food.
I've not either, but Brandon has.
I tried them today, and they're good.
I had Taco Bell.
They rival, to me now, this is just my opinion, but they rival Chick-fil-A's. But on my side, I say KFC's are actually better.
We're going to have KFC.
My opinion. We'll have to do a blind.
I ate Taco Bell. At work.
Today, earlier on her lunch break. You've had McDonald's. Well, you. Ow, I got a crick in my neck.
Shut up.
Kids is being. Our kids are being mean. I got pains in my neck.
Well,
Huh?
I've not had the mac and cheese bowl, but I like the mac and cheese.
You probably wouldn't eat well, the mac and cheese bowls has got just taters, mac and cheese, and chicken in it, I think.
I don't know what the hell.
Oh, I ain't had one either. I had the double down from KFC, which is the two chicken breasts with bacon and cheese and mayonnaise in the middle. That's delicious.
Are we freezing really bad?
Might be just you.
It may be just my phone.
Or is our picture freezing in and out bad? Because again, we're out in town, so we're not on our Wi-Fi, and it shows we have really good service here in town, but you never know.
It's not.
I know what a chuck. I don't think I've ever had liver mush, but chuck wagons, I know what that is.
Chuck wagon patties?
Mm-hmm. You like him.
Mm-hmm. I like the chuck wagon.
So, her son got 7 chickens to get eggs, and his granddaughter don't like us talking about KFC or Lee's. Her chicken's name is Hey Hey Hey, or Hey Hey. That's good.
Never.
Okay, it's not free. It must be just your phone, babe.
Okay. My
Yeah.
phone is junk.
It's just old.
No, it's no internet.
Chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. But yeah, just my opinion. I love Chick-fil-A, but I think the KFC nuggets rival them. And we'll have to do a blind taste test with you and the kids and see what you think.
Yes.
We'll have to go down. We'll have to go to a place that's got Chick-fil-A, like Somerset, and or down in Morristown.
She's
one
sending
or
us
the
a
other.
picture.
Okay,
Hey guys, you know what my favorite meal with chicken nuggets are?
but we'll
Macaroni and cheese. Yeah.
that's what,
That's what Marilyn
Marilyn
just
said.
I know.
Oh. Well, you can type on that, Kelsey. You know that instead of hauling plumb over here.
She's in the vehicle over there.
She's right next to us. Well, I can show them because I can move this thing around. We'll move this around. Let's see here.
What is that?
Nope, still mommy. There they are.
There they are. Hello, kids. Say hello to everybody.
Hi.
So they're over there relaxing, propped out in the
big vehicle.
big vehicle. And let's see.
Sammy's sleeping.
Oh, Samuel, he's back there snoozing. Oh, I'm gonna put you back up here on the thingy. There we go.
We'll throw my phone out the
What'd
window.
you say, Slay Maryland?
What's slay mean?
What's that mean?
What's purr mean? Wait, I don't understand this crazy talk.
Don't be talking something we don't understand.
It's like you're so pretty. Slay all day.
Just say she's pretty then. Lord have mercy, my kids will come up with the craziest talk.
I don't understand it.
No.
So I guess they
She
think
said hi,
Marilyn,
kids. Well,
Marilyn, they think you're pretty.
says our neighbor has hens and brought eggs over, but we won't eat them, too fresh for us, so we went to Aldi's instead. Hey, as long as they've not been with a rooster, you get them eggs and you eat them. You probably won't never go to Aldi's or another grocery store again. Fresh meat tastes so much better than store-bought stuff. Trust me. Anybody that's got eggs or chickens and stuff, you just won't. If you raise your own meat, it's like hog meat. You can come here to the store and buy pork and bacon and stuff like that, and then you can raise your own and get it freshly done and butchered and stuff. And where you fed it your own stuff, and mainly fed it lean stuff, then it tastes totally different. A fresh egg is just like, an egg. If you get a chicken that lays an egg, they have a coating on them that you can leave out on your countertop for like a day or 2 or 3 days, and it won't spoil. But see, the store eggs, you have to keep them cold because they wash them. So they tell you when you pick your eggs from a hen not to wash them because it rubs that natural coating off of it, or that natural how you say it, preservative. It rubs that natural preservative off.
You left it at your wife, Dad.
Huh? That makes twice they've tried to run over a buggy guy over here at Walmart. It was the other one feller that we know comes out here
What
and does
comes
it.
first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken.
I'll say the egg.
I'm gonna say chicken because God created the chicken first, not the egg.
Shopper, I can't get it to download. I'll have to wait till I get home.
I don't know if they're playing with these guys or what, but these buggy fellers is over here trying to get the buggies at Walmart. And every time they went and got the buggy and walked across the road or had the big line of them, somebody's went through and blowed their horn at them about run over top of them.
Like they're in the wrong.
Like the buggy guys was in the wrong when the buggy guys was there first. Craziness. He grew up on a tobacco chicken farm. We had 3 chicken egg layer houses, and each house laid around or had 30,000 birds per house. Ooh,
wow.
Boy. You was a chicken producer, wasn't you? So, Brian, you can tell me if I was wrong on that, though. Is that what you was taught growing up on chicken farm? That the eggs out of a chicken, a fresh egg, it's got a natural preservative on it. They tell you not to wash them until you get ready to cook them.
Yeah.
But I do know the old timers, they didn't. They'd pick their eggs and it'd be a day or two before they'd eat them all, or, you know. So, but I know fresh farm eggs is way better than, it's just like cow's butter. You know, fresh cow's butter and fresh milk.
Mm-hmm.
You can drink regular milk from the store, and you can drink fresh cow's milk, way creamier. The store-bought milk's more watered down, where they pasteurize it and stuff. I think before we go back door dashing, though, I'm gonna go get me something good to eat, like a meal. You ain't hungry? I'm gonna get hungry here in a few minutes. Not right at the moment. May go get me some Taco Bell, $5 craving boxes.
Yep.
Yep. But I've had fresh beef, raised right straight off a farm and butchered. I've had deer, you know, wild game meat's a little different than raising. Well, no, not really. It's close to the same. If you raise one off of a pasture or something like that, a cow or any kind of animal like that, the meat's a lot different tasting than store bought. And as far as wild meat, is about like pasture raised cows. And that's real lean meat. So you take a fresh deer meat. Well,
There's butter egg right there.
Yeah, I see that. Well, you remember the deer sausage, the summer sausage you ate, you brought home to us. Remember how good it was? Mm-hmm. You know how you go to a store and you can't find that goodness at a store? That's because it's nowhere near the same. Nowhere near it. So everybody's got what it is nowadays. A lot of people's gotten used to eating out of the store and eating the stuff that's how the stores is made, and ain't really got out in the country and ate country food. No, that truck started up over there. Scared me to death. I thought somebody wrecked behind me. Yeah, it looks like a storm's brewing right there. There's rain falling right there. Mm-hmm. We may be getting another storm, which it's not going to hit us in town here, but it's down to the side.
We keep the
about 10 to 12,000 eggs per house.
Wow.
Yep. It's a lot of eggs.
This sounded busy.
Yep.
Do you still do it?
No, he said he grew up on one. I don't think he still does it now. Too fresh. Well, footprints in the pines, you're just gonna have to try it. You're down here in the south, you need to go out and try the fresh stuff, because I guarantee you won't go back. I know I'd rather have fresh killed stuff any day over store bought. But it's hard to get the fresh stuff sometimes, unless you know somebody or you do it yourself. I've been lucky to know a lot of people and do it herself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're thinking about doing us some chickens as soon as we get our cabin built or finished, and getting us a bunch of laying chickens and frying chickens, raising them and eating them. And
I don't know if I can kill a chicken.
well, you don't worry about that. I'll kill it and clean it.
You'll get up there one day. No, my family retired from the chicken nursery. What was it?
Chicken
House in 1984.
Started in 1984 into
Oh.
2015.
Sorry, can't read.
Well, you never know. We may have bought eggs from them guys.
May have.
They're just over in North Carolina, so
They started the year I was born.
I've done it 31 years.
Phew.
I tell you something though. I
There's
couldn't.
another one in the comment.
Fresh pork tenderloin is the best. Yeah, fresh pork. Now, I'm not a real big fan of pork at all, but you take a good fresh killed hog and you get that fresh raised meat, and it's a lot different store, and it's a lot better tasting. You can't beat it. There's one thing about the chickens though. That's kind of funny is, or what I don't really like about them. I say it stunk real bad, because I mean I've been around some stinky chickens, and I tell you what, they about gaggy.
If it doesn't have a price tag on it, it's too fresh.
Oh goodness. Well, I tell you what, footprints in the pines. We'll get some fresh stuff for you, and we'll put a price tag on it.
Now, see, I like pork
You do like pork.
a lot.
Pork kind of makes me sick. Yeah, it's a lot of it.
Gout go crazy.
Makes my gout go crazy, and
I'd rather have pork chops and pork. I just rather have all that.
I love bacon. I love a little bit of ham. I do like fried pork chops real good, but I like sausage. So yeah, I like pork pretty good. A lot of it makes me sick. Yeah, they are, but when you keep them in an enclosure and stuff, and they're all together and stuff, especially if you can't keep them too clean, they stink real bad. Look, there's a rainbow, guys. Let's see if we can get that on
There is a rainbow.
on here. Don't you dare.
What?
What I said about
Oh.
the freshness. I'm gonna turn these around here, guys, and see if you can't see that rainbow. I don't know if you can. I'm gonna zoom in
Alright.
on it. You can see it, guys?
You see it?
I can see it on the camera here. It's very faint, but there's a little bit of a rainbow. I think it's disappearing.
Yep, it's leaving.
It's leaving. Well, at least we got it lets you zoom in. Huh. I didn't know the YouTube done all that. We've gotten a little bit fancy being out here in town today doing a live. Yeah, they can see it. Well, that was great. You just got to see one of the rainbows. Now, it might be extended now. What's going on up in there? It's coming in and out. We figured this change of venue would be good too.
Just
Instead
get
of-
tired of sitting at our house.
Yeah, we get tired of sitting at the house doing stuff. We want to do something. We've been wanting to get outside and do a live for a while now. And we thought it was going to rain all day, and we'd already planned to do this, so why not? We probably won't have our cabin by next live.
Maybe next after.
So maybe the one after. Try to find a pot at the end of the rainbow.
I've done that.
That's
before.
impossible. Because I had one on my tail chasing me one time and never seen a pot of gold. And drove right through them. But yeah, maybe not the next one, but the one after. So about 2 lives from now, hopefully we'll have her. Maybe we'll have her one of her lives on the front porch.
Hope you know the person at your door, Chopper Girl. If not, I'll bring you my mace or pepper spray, whatever they call it.
It's still there. It's just very faint now. Man, it's barely there. That's great. We've seen a rainbow after the storm.
Oh, okay. Long as it's your boyfriend. I was gonna protect you.
Should pepper spray anybody.
I ain't never used it yet.
Hey, Footprints in the Pines is going to rod run this weekend. We had too much to do, so we didn't get to go. What'd she say?
Sometimes he might need mace.
Oh,
If he does, I'll send you some.
we're me and the boys was talking about. We're going to kind of work on my Escalade over there and fix it up a little bit. And me and Dara and the kids may come down there and rod run for this file run and sit around, show off my truck because it's becoming a classic now. She said she was just joking.
No, I was too.
That's maybe what
It is crowded. Last year I about died. It was so hot.
It was hot last year. Yeah, they done a live on the strip and a video too today. I ain't got to watch it yet, but
I seen them live, but we was busy.
yeah, we was doing stuff. We was door dashing last night, wasn't we? When they was live.
He said no, it's way too busy for them. If we go back, we're gonna rent like a 3 or 4 person scooter or something.
Golf cart or something.
Golf cart. It's so hot and I couldn't stand it.
She about passed out.
I about passed out.
In the fall, they have one in spring that's going on right now. I know we got too much to do.
We're about what, 2 hours from Pigeon Fords?
Yeah, we're about 2.5 hours.
It ain't a bad drive.
It's according to how the traffic is, but to get to Sevier County or exit 407, it takes us about an hour and a half. And
Yeah, it's
then
not too bad.
usually about another 30 minutes to an hour to get to downtown Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg. So it's not a bad drive. It's again according to how bad traffic
We're
is.
used to it. We used to go a lot.
Yeah, about every weekend, didn't we?
Dollywood.
Dollywood, we had season passes and we'd burn Dollywood up about every weekend. She said, "Yeah, you did."
What?
Yeah, when you got hot at Rod Run last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll get us a golf cart or something.
If I get hot, I'm ready to go like dead.
We'll park our Escalade at the hotel, put it up there next to the sidewalks, and let people. If I get to fix my Escalade up during the summer.
First comes the house.
Yeah.
It's like first come love, then comes marriage.
I don't have a lot to do with my Escalade. It's just it needs a little love, a little TLC, a few little things. I've already got one thing fixed on it, or actually 2 things on it.
Uh-huh.
My struts in my window, got them fixed. Got my
Sensor put on.
oxygen sensor put on. I got a blend door actuator for the air conditioning system on the way. It'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, she does too. About passes out. I get hateful too when I get hot. I get tired. I think we all do.
He does.
If I get stressed, I get hateful too, don't I?
And then guess what? I go right back.
Goose fraba, goose fraba.
It's not never bad.
I bark once or twice and I'm over it.
And then I bark back and
That's about it.
it's over. My face is swelled. I got something going on right here. It's a big knot.
Your glands, probably. Did your saliva gland swell up again?
I don't know.
They get you a lemon.
Ooh.
I know. You can get some lemonade or something.
It swelled all the way from here all the way around here. That's why I've been full of my face.
Yeah, it's been up in the 90s up down here. And then today, them storms come by and it went down in the 60s. When's the last time we've been on a date night? It's been about a year or two, hasn't it? We went, well,
yes.
I say it's been before my mom died. Mom watched the kids and then you went on
Yeah,
an
because-
anniversary.
Because Kelsey called me and said she had some kind of breaking out or something. I need to come home. That's when the last time. Right? Well, it's been about 2 years ago.
Maybe a little bit more than 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
About 2.5. Because it was our, wasn't our anniversary we went out to the steakhouse? That was the last date night we had.
I think so. A couple years ago.
Well, unless you count Monday night. I mean, you was out here door dashing by ourselves. You consider that a date night?
Door dashing?
Yeah.
Mom, what about me?
When me and Mommy went on a date, last date we had, been about 2.5 years ago. Mom watched them, and we went to
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. That's been about 2.5. Well, almost 3 years ago.
It's been a long
Almost
time.
3 years, Chopper Girl.
I say we need one, don't we?
He's a YouTube channel. It's down there in Sleeper Dude. The guys we watch, they're from
Daddy, look.
Sweetwater. No, not Sweetwater. Riceville, Tennessee. And which is down below Sweetwater. And they're going to be in Pigeon Forge for Rod Run.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's posted it the other day on Facebook saying he'd be down there. Pretty nice people. We've met them at Bristol. And
We have. They're
just-
really nice.
yeah, we just need to go to Rod Run this year. Yeah, it's too busy and we just don't have the time to go down there right now. But I love going to it.
Happy to your arm.
I got a carpal tunnel brace on because my fingers is numb. Remember I was complaining about my neck in the last video? Well, it's still hurting me in my neck, but my fingers are still tingly like. Especially if I guess if I move around a lot, it aggravates it. So I got this and hopefully it's carpal tunnel related and it'll help me.
We hope it will.
Mm-hmm.
He's sleeping in the recliner because it hurts so bad.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you. I need some prayers and spray for me because it's aggravating. You got so much to do and you do a little bit and you get down. Because I didn't do a whole lot to get like this. Did a mama. And then, because, kids done most of it. She done a lot of it. And I tell you, I don't have to do much to get down. And when I'm down, I'm down. I can't do nothing. Because if I do, it aggravates it even more and I just keep going. So I'm just going to have to take it easy for a couple weeks and F100 Nationals, no convention. It was an air conditioned inside. Oh yeah. Well, the actual rod run takes place at the Mount LeConte or the LeConte Center in Pigeon Forge. So it's air conditioned. And they have a lot of really nice rides in there. Like really nice. Like Concord nice. I ain't either, but Rod Run grew so big that it went outside the convention center, and it's all over Pigeon Forge now. For any of the other people, you guys have any summer trips planned? Yeah, tell us your summer trips. What do you guys have planned this year?
Ours is building.
Working on the cabin.
Working on the cabin.
I don't know if I've told you about our cabin place, or place we bought our cabin from. It's called Redemption Road Cabins and Sheds, and the guy that owns it is a preacher that was he was addicted. He went to prison for a while and got out, and became a Christian and got off the drugs and stuff, and started living the good life. And he decided to, since he was once in that place, he started a recovery center here in our local town. They have one for men and one for women. And what they do is they take the men that are recovering, and if they need a job, he gives them a job to build the cabins. And so they build the cabins for people. So we done a thing by helping them out by buying the cabin from them, and they helped us out by
building their cabin.
So even though everybody, we paid and stuff like that, but still, that gives them people, instead of taking it to one of the big cookie cutter places and doing it, these people get help. I've not been to the museum. Been by it.
We've been by it a lot.
No, we've only been by it once.
And it's to Louisville?
No.
Oh, I'm kidding.
We went there when we went to the Land Between the Lakes.
Stop, please.
Sounds like a choking dog over there. That's Canaan.
Canaan's being Canaan.
He thinks he can't hear him or something. I don't know what he's done. Let's see, somebody else went the other day. I was watching a video of it.
Going to Nashville?
No, my
I've
friends
never been
went.
to Nashville.
I've been to Nashville once, passing through.
We love the Land Between the Lakes. That was probably the best place to camp for us.
We wanted to go camping, and I didn't want to stay around here and go camping, so we went across Kentucky. It's about a 5.5 hour drive, but we loved it.
Friend's mom went.
That was the last time she went camping, bless her heart.
His dad. We had a good time. We went to Mississippi River.
Went to see the Mississippi River for the first time. Went over into Missouri for the first time. Illinois, I've been to Illinois once other than this, but
I'm not.
She went to Illinois and the kids went to Illinois, and
we camped there for what? A week, or was it a weekend?
5 days.
We camped there for 5 days.
Yep, it was really fun, and I want to go back so bad. We just dread the drive. But next time I go, Lord willing, I'm gonna have a camper.
Yeah, he can't sleep on the ground.
No, I can't do camping in a tent no more. I went, what was it, year before last?
Yeah, and it was a disaster.
We stayed 2 days.
We paid for 3 nights, and he stayed 2.
Yep, I had to come home because I went out, my back went out, and I couldn't walk, so. That stuff's out of the question anymore, so if we go anywhere camping, it'd have to be in a camper or a cabin, so. But Land Between the Lakes, I know they got campgrounds and got cabins over there, but we're looking for a camper maybe someday. But I'd love to go back and rent a pontoon and go out on Lake Berkeley or Lake Kentucky. We went to the Kentucky Dam. She's got it down to the prison, yeah.
That was interesting, wasn't it?
Yep. I had an uncle that was in that prison.
Hmm.
Over there. Sure did. My mom said that she'd been over there when she was young and she went and visited him. That was her older brother. I never knew that uncle. Yeah, it's a fun place over there. The Kentucky Lake Dam is big, massive, and it's beautiful, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
The one on the Berkeley side, though, the Cumberland River goes through. It ain't that.
She said, "OMG, I was just wanting to turn around."
Well, the campground we stayed at was just across the river from the prison.
Was it?
Across the
Yes,
lake.
it was.
It was just right across the lake. We didn't know it till I found it. So we stayed right across the lake from the prison. It was like across the lake and around a little curve, and that was it. Oh, them two.
When did you all go, Sharper Girl? We was probably neighbors over there.
You never know. We went in 2017.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was 2000. It's been about 6 years ago. We loved it though. Kids loved it. I've always heard of it and wanted to go, and we decided to do it one day. Year then. And see,
Right.
yeah, they do have a beautiful view. They got barbed wired fences and
Yeah, I wouldn't want that view.
razor wired fences in front of
2020.
that. 2020. Went in fall. We went in first of summer, or late spring.
It was hot.
It was like right first of June, so it was real late spring. Yeah, he got really hot. About got sprayed by skunks. And a raccoon about attacked us. No, raccoon didn't attack us.
The skunks did try to spray us.
Yes. And the raccoon and the skunk got in a fight. And the skunk did spray, but
Not us.
didn't spray us. We're gonna have to go do us a fishing video. And we went fishing there. We like to fish for catfish.
What happened to us?
I think it was something right here. There it is. I fixed it. We like to fish for catfish, and when we went down there to Land Between Lakes, we was fishing for it. But somebody told us they have them silver carp, Chinese carp or whatever, and they've invaded Lake Berkeley and stuff, and Lake Kentucky, or Kentucky Lake. And they said that they ain't hardly a native fish over there. There's much of mainly them carps. And they have a big fishing thing every year, and they actually let people come in and fish all they want to for them carp. They can fish. It don't matter the limit. They can fish and catch as much as their boat will hold. And they say it's good eating too. They say you can fry them with teriyaki sauce and stuff. Yep, Chinese carp. Oh, we got somebody from Australia.
Hello.
Peter O'Malley.
Hello,
O'Malley.
Peter.
Good day. Good day, mate. I'll try my accent on the Australian. Well, I'm glad to see somebody from down under. Going to the land down under. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Sleepy.
Hope you're doing well on that side of the world. It's a beautiful place over there.
Saltwater fishing.
Mostly saltwater fishing. I ain't never been saltwater. I've always wanted to go pier fishing on the ocean. or rent a pontoon and go fishing or something on the ocean. Well,
Sorry about that.
yep, we got somebody cranking the jams out in a big tie hole.
Cranking the jams, cranking the crabs. It was terrible.
Yeah, there's a big storm brewing there now. Down that way. Look at that, what a big storm brewing. We got some more storms brewing.
This is I watch your show.
Well, I'm glad. I appreciate you, Peter. We thank each one of you that subscribe, and it's pretty cool to have somebody across the globe watching us.
And share us.
Yeah, share us with all
With
you
your friends
guys,
and stuff.
all you friends down under there.
When you say down under, I want to say down under the sea.
No. And you sure heard that song? I like to go to the land down under.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't remember all the songs.
yeah, I know that song. Is that talking about Australia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The land down under, that's what they call it.
well, surprise.
It's a country and a continent. That's where kangaroos come from. You love kangaroos.
Mhm,
And wallabies
mhm.
and koala bears.
I tell you, if I wasn't born blonde, I don't know what.
See, they got a bunch of marsupials down there. And did you know that North America and Kentucky, where we're from, the only marsupial we have is what? Do you know what it is? An opossum.
Oh,
Or a possum, as we say it around here.
mine is called possum.
Yeah, that's what I call it too, but it's an opossum. But I call them possums. But that's North America's only marsupial. So there you go. Footprints in the Pines never held.
Never held a fishing pole.
Footprints in the Pines. We're going to have to meet up at Cherokee, and we're going to have to take things on a pontoon, and we're going to have to go fishing.
Some girl said, what?
Yep, I'll teach you how to fish, and you'll never go hungry again. Or at least not for a while. You may have a little bit of food.
He said if it don't have a price tag on it, you don't want it.
Well, fishing, fresh fish is better than store-bought fish, I'll tell you that much.
Can't convince him for nothing.
Men at Work. Yep, that was the song. That was the guy that sung it. I couldn't remember who sung it.
I'm again too young to know.
You know me. You grew up with Men at Work. I think the video was them in the desert and stuff. Yeah,
Supper girl's fishing.
she got puffer fish on there though. She's got some saltwater fish. I like to go do some saltwater fishing. I really would in the ocean.
Too
Too
fresh.
fresh.
I told you.
Well, we'll at least have to go and fish.
Just have fun.
Yeah, have fun, fish them, and let you cast a few and reel in a few. We'll get some striper or something like that in there. But I'm gonna keep them, and
women work too.
funny shopper girl. But I'll keep them. I'll take them home and eat them. I don't mind clean a fish and eat it. Done it plenty of times. Man, we go to one of our local ponds and fish and catch a mess of catfish and bring them home, and I set and fillet them, and we put them in the freezer or in the refrigerator till the next day. We have us a good old fish fry. Now maybe that storm's going away now.
Okay.
No, it's still coming. It's just the clouds change. It's on down towards Pineville, it looks like. Well, what time is it?
7:56.
About 4 more minutes, guys. We're going to get off here, and yeah, you'll have to learn to bait your hook.
I don't do it either.
Shopper girl, that's part of fishing. You're going to have to bait your hook too.
Don't let him lie. He'll do mine.
I'll make you do yours.
Yeah, but I don't touch worms.
Yeah.
No.
Last time we went fishing, you done it.
No, I didn't.
It's no different touching that stinky bait.
I touch that bait, but I won't touch a worm.
That stink bait's worse than a worm. Gosh, it smells like doo-doo.
Yeah, but it's not. It don't shoot stuff out of its body.
Well,
That grosses me out.
Kelsey loves fishing with worms. She tears them in half and catches them little bluegill and sunfish. That's what the man's for.
That's right.
Well,
That's right.
see,
Tell him.
I got 3 kids that don't like baiting their hooks, and I got stressed out, and I said, you're all going to have to learn how to bait y'all's hooks. Because I was trying to bait. I never got to fish hardly. Because Mom was like, bait my hook, honey. Kids like, hey, Daddy, can you bait my hook? I was like, no, I'm gonna show you and let you fish. What did Peter say?
Best Tucker catfish.
Well, we have blue cat and channel cat around here, and flathead catfish, and any one of them is good catfish. Mainly channel and blue cat is what we like, but
You can email them to us.
yeah, email them at bigbear3815@gmail.com, and we'll take a look at them. We'll even email you back.
Absolutely.
I don't know what Tucker catfish is, but I know there's like what's them called in Europe? Whales catfish. They're huge monsters. Monster catfish. Yeah, send us some photos. We love looking at photos. Shopper Girl sends us photos all the time, doesn't she?
Is that it?
A what? A Tuckertown Lake, Flathead?
No, that's not right.
That's a lake, a flathead. He may call flathead Tucker. Peter, is that what you call them? Is a flathead a Tucker catfish? Or is that just one kind of catfish you like to catch? Look, is it got you looked up Tucker catfish? Oh, we don't know. I know there's different kinds of catfishes all over the world. We like to catch them little catfishes between, probably maybe a half a pound to a couple pounds. She don't like to eat them, but she loves to catch them. Well, at least she's halfway there.
Well, I eat them.
Yeah, we love to eat them.
What do you say? We've never tried catfish.
Catfish is awesome.
It's good.
Especially if you braid it up and fry it, deep fry it. Oh my gosh, with some good homemade hush puppies and coleslaw. Yes, sir. And ma'am. Both of them.
Oh, both of them.
But yeah, we love fried catfish, don't we, Mom? We're gonna have to do us a catch and cook, ain't we? Video. Catch the catfish and
eat it
and cook them. I won't show you the filleting them. That's the gross part. So I'll have that done, and we'll just cook them up. Kids love it too. I tell you what's a good meal together now. Right now is during the springtime. Everybody loves getting out and fishing and stuff, and getting out in the woods. There's a mushroom called the morel mushroom. We call them hickory chickens, and them and catfish together. She don't like them, but that's a good meal. All right, guys, I hate to cut it short tonight, but like I said, we're outdoor dashing, and we stopped at 7 to flour, pepper, and salt. That's a good way to do it right there. Don't have to do much more. But we're going to get off of here. And like I said, I hate to cut you all short tonight. We love to go longer, but we're going to get off here, guys, and do some more door dashing, try to make a little more money. And we'll talk at you later. We'll hopefully have another live in a couple weeks, and then we won't schedule no door dashing. We'll try to take it easy that night. So, or we'll just door dash till 7 and call it quits. But all right, guys, we love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and share us to everybody that's new or hasn't shared us, and get her name out there so we can get some more subscribers. Because like I said, if I get to 10,000, I may shave my beard off. It's not been off in over 9 years.
Our kids ain't never seen it go.
Never seen me without a beard. So guys, get the word out there, okay? All right, guys, we love yous. Yous have a good night. Bye. Oh, have a big birthday.
Bye. Now, when we go to